tube to look through.
Pass me that.
You can pass it. What do you think about this tube? What could we use this tube for?
Dawson, pass that to Abraham.
Has anyone ever seen a tube like this?
No.
I saw some tubes like this weekend. Guess what was on them?
Explain it to me.
You know what was on them? Wrapping paper. This held my wrapping paper together. What else could we use with that?
I did.
Okay, Abraham, give that to Arturo. Abraham.
So we have a tube that we could use like a pipe.
Oh, be careful.
And then we have a tube here that we could use that had paper on it. And what did we say this tube was for? Looking through. You know what else we could do with that tube? You could probably take your little cars and put them through and turn it into a tunnel.
Pass that one to Dawson.
What about this? Does anyone know what this tube might be used for?
No.
Abraham.
You have any idea, Aaron, what this tube might be used for?
Okay.
Well, there's a funnel at this end, and it's open here. Oh, like a water? What if you needed to pour something into something really small? Could you put this in there and dump it in here and have it go through the tube into the container?
Let me look in there.
Okay, give that one to Arturo.
You wanna look at it? How does that
Abraham.
tube feel?
Abraham, give that to Arturo.
Is that tube as heavy as the other tubes? No. Oh my goodness, were you trying to look through there like binoculars?
Arturo, when you're done, switch with Abraham. Give that one to Abraham and let
All right, Abraham, here, Arturo has one for you to look at.
Well, I think if you put that in there.
There you go.
What do you think you could
Anybody seen a tube like this before?
do? Put something inside of it.
Dawson, wait, your turn, Dawson.
Don't take it apart.
like a hose.
It looks like a hose. What do we use a hose for?
Okay, Dawson.
Getting water.
For water? To water plants or maybe wash a car? It's heavy. Did it spray all over?
Pass it to me. That's what happens
That's a
when you
big
let
hose,
go
isn't
of it.
It does. So our question says, what do we know about tubes? So these are all different tubes. So what do we know about these tubes?
Eat.
Aaron, what's one thing you can tell me about tubes? What are they used for? Or what do we do with them?
Doing that.
We use them for gas.
When you're done, give that
Like
one
the
to,
gas for our cars or the gas at our houses?
The gas
At our cars.
and hand it to
We
him.
use them to put gas in our car. Arturo, what's something
You
else?
got it? Give the whole thing, Dawson.
pipe.
There we go.
What a hole.
Put your mask on. No, your face, please.
All right. Arturo says they're used for water pipes.
I got a question. Let's go with this.
You do? What's your question?
They plant flowers. They plant flowers.
Plant flowers?
Yeah.
So you use tubes like for a hose to water flowers?
Yeah, and dig a hole.
It's stuck around your finger.
And you dig a hole, and plant in it, and then a tree grows out. And then 12 flowers, and then it turns to some vegetables.
Dawson, what's another thing that we use them for? What do we use those for? To water plants and flowers? Abraham, what do we use the hoses for and the tubes for? For what? What would we use this type for? I've seen something similar like this in the shower. Does anybody have a hose that goes up to their shower, where their shower head and the water comes out? Do we use it in the shower, Abraham?
I'll take it, guys.
Or a hose to what? Wash a car? Do you ever use a hose to wash the car?
Thank you, Arturo.
What other things could we do with tubes? What do we know about tubes? What shape are they? Circle. Do you remember what that shape is called?
So then we're gonna-
What shape is that called?
This.
It looks like a circle, but it's called a cylinder. Right.
And this goes, I got another question. I got a superhero question.
Hold on, let me write. They are cylinders that look like circles.
Guys, I got
Okay, let her finish her
superhero.
question.
What's
and
your
then you can tell her.
superhero question?
Superman fight Batman, then Sonic came in to fight Batman.
Oh, did you see that this weekend?
No, that wasn't
Does anyone else have anything that they know about tubes?
Me!
What did we see just now? What did we talk about that could go maybe in a tube?
Mamma Mia!
We could do what?
In your book.
Look through a tube?
In your book.
No, what was in the book?
Animals could crawl through a tube?
With that hope,
Is there anything else?
there's